Okay, story time. I got into my first fight at 16. So I was 16, she was 15. It was the summertime, and I'm getting ready to go outside, and I have some shorts on and a little one piece on, no bra. That's important. So I'm getting ready to go outside, and I get a phone call. It's from my older brother, and he's like, "You need to get over here right now. This little girl's over here trying to jump your brother. She's trying to get him jumped, and she's trying to fight. Get over here." I say, "Oh, perfect. Where are you at?" And I live in apartments, so they're on the other side. So boom, I take off, boom, 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 and I'm running, and I had to take a breather. So I stop, and I'm walking by this house, and I hear this girl talking about this little boy, saying she wants to get him jumped, and she don't like him, and da 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 da. I'm like, "Bitch, is that you?" So I stop, and it's just me, and she's talking to her little friend, and she's like, I'm like, "Are you the girl that's trying to jump my little brother?" "Oh yeah, are you the sister? I heard about you. They told me about you." Baby, you messed up. And so she's like, "Yeah, blah blah blah." She steps out. She's standing on the patio. She steps out from the patio, and now she's like 3 feet in front of me, and she's like talking a bunch of crap. She's like, "I'm from blah 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 blah," and I'm like, "I don't give a fuck where you're from. What's up?" I'm like, "You're not gonna jump him. You're not gonna fight him. I'm right here. Let's do it." And she's going back and forth, blah blah blah. She's being a little pussy. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about my little brother. If you're not gonna do this, then bye. I gotta go, because I gotta go see, if he's okay." And so we're talking. I'm like, "All right." So I kind of turn around, starting to walk away. I hear shuffling. I turn. She's reaching in her pocket, and I'm like, "Ooh." And so I see her grab this purple thing, and she chucks it at me, and I'm following it with my eyes. It goes, lands right next to me. "Bitch, you're dumb." I look, why is it a wallet? She throws her whole fucking wallet. I pick it up. I say, "Thanks, bitch." Pick it up. Boom, 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 and I take off running. And remember, I'm not wearing a bra, so as I'm running, I'm going like this, and it's slowing me down a little bit. So I'm going like that, and I have the wallet in my hand, and she's coming out fast as hell, bitch. I swear to God, she was like the road on her feet were going. She was going fast, and I'm like, I'm pretty fast myself. So I'm running. There's a pool to the left side of me, okay, and I get the wallet, and I go, chuck that shit, because there's nothing in there anyways. I don't want it. And so she's like, "Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet?" I'm like, "Bitch, go fetch. It's in the pool." And so I go find my little brother and my older brother, okay. Nothing happened with us that day. Next time, my little brother tells me he wants to go outside. I'm like, "Okay, cool, I'm gonna go with you." So we go outside. We go outside, and we go to the other side of where she lives, okay. And we're outside, and these kids come up to us. They come up to us talking about, we'll call her Jade. "Jade wants to fight you, blah blah blah, because what happened yesterday. She wants her one, some BS like that." I'm like, "Okay, what's up? Where's she at?" She knows where I'm at. Tell her to come, because this bitch is hiding somewhere and sending her little fucking hooligans to come get me. And so they're like, okay, but just to let you know, she's never lost a fight before. She's never lost a fight before. She drags bitches. Girl, cool. She never fought against me though, okay. And this is my first fight. And so she comes up to me. At first she's trying to make amends, and once she realized, like, damn, this bitch really don't like me, she's like, "All right, I don't like you either, let's go." And so we walk over to this podium thing, right? It's like by this park. We walk over to the podium, and 1 to 2 feet below it is grass, and we're standing on the podium. Everybody's surrounding us, okay. And we're standing there, and she's trying to go do fucking ring around the rosy, when we're gonna fight. I'm not doing that. So boom, I push her. She almost falls off the podium. She gets mad. She goes, runs to me, and she tries to throw a punch. I said, "No." And so, yes, I dodged it, okay. And she tries to hit me, and so I hit her with a little 1, 2, and I get her good. And then she grabs my hair, and so I'm like, "Okay, you want to do that?" So she grabs my hair, like, so I'm like this, and I get her hair, and I'm a righty. So I pull her down. So now she's beneath me, and I'm above her. And I go 1, 2, 3. I'm just hitting her and hitting her and hitting her, right? And so I'm hitting her, and I try to knee her, but I can't get her. So she tries to pull me down to the floor, and we're just fighting. It's your regular little fight, except she's not getting no hits on me. So she tries to pull me to the floor, and she almost got me, I'm not gonna lie, because my feet got a little twisted up. And so she almost tries to pull me to the floor. I almost fall. So I get her, and I drag her to the floor, but I fall with her. And so we're getting up, and everybody's around us, and I hear, oh, her titties came out. I said, "Ooh, I did that." Sorry. Girl, her whole shirt was above her head, like, whoop. I'm like, how did that even happen though? And so her boobies were out. Everybody's seen them. There's just boom. And she has one titty out, and then the other one, the shirt's showing it. So the bras, it was just all crazy. So boom, we fought. I won, obviously. And oh my God, I can't believe her titty showed. Like, that's so embarrassing. I feel a little bit bad. Anyways, we go home because the maintenance guys started coming, so everybody said, "Whoop," scattered like roaches. And so we go home, and I'm home, and I hear ding 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 ding. It's my doorbell. My older brother goes to check it out, and he's like, it's that girl and her mom, blah blah blah, and 10 other fucking people who weren't even involved with it. So I go downstairs, my mom goes downstairs, and she's like trying to, what's the word, be the mediator, you know, calm the situation down, because my mom, I don't think she knows I was gonna go do that. So the mom's mad. She's like, no, her mom is mad. She's like, no, round two. Bitch, are you sure you want that? Like, do you need that? Does she need that? Because you don't want it. You see how your daughter, I mean, just ask everybody else. She got fucked up. So my mom's like, yeah, we're not doing that. That's stupid. And so I guess they end up coming to an agreement. You don't hang around her. Don't come over here, blah, blah, blah. Some BS, okay? That was the end of it. She ended up apologizing to me. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck you. That's why you got your ass beat. Anyways, we're like cool or whatever, though. No, okay, but so no drama. But so anyways, my senior year, I take the bus to school. I go to the same school as her. She's on the fucking bus. No drama after that. She even came up to me when we're at school, and she apologized to me again for the whole fight or whatever. I'm like, okay, girl, that's cool, whatever. So anyways, that was the first time I fought.
Another rich private school story. Most of my friends, their families were a part of some exclusive, very expensive Dallas country club. There were many in Dallas. If you look it up, the very elite ones range from $200,000 initiation to $350,000. And then it's like $2,000 every month to keep your standing. And most of them, you have to be invite only, prove that you stand by their bylaws. You have to be a family person. They don't really love it when you're divorced or don't follow these good Dallas values, y'all. So one of my friends whose parents were a part of this very exclusive country club, her dad was trying to get her to become like a professional golfer because of the fact that that is the easiest scholarship to get as a woman. And so for a while, he was really trying to get her to go pro. She did not end up doing it because she was like, I actually hate this sport. But during that time that he was trying to get her to, we were 16 and he was having her come and practice all the time at the golf course. And one day she was like, can you please come because I cannot stand this. So her dad had planned to take the two of us and some of our other friends to go golfing, including some guys that were in our class. And we were going to make it a whole fun friend thing. I had never been to a golf course. And she was like, oh, you have to wear polo. And I was like, girl, I don't own no polo. So we were talking about it and her mom overheard us and was like, you know that I have a bunch of golf wear in my closet that I don't wear. You girls can just help yourself. And her mother was one of those typical, very skinny, very made up, gorgeous, Victoria Beckham if she was Southern type women. When I tell you that 90% of this woman's closet had tags on them and were unworn, she had the most insane collection of designer wear and just her golf wear. She had Christian Dior, Prada, Wilson, Miu Miu. I was shook. I picked out this super cute light blue striped Prada polo that slayed, honey, with a little white skirt and one of those, you know, cute little visors. My friend was head to toe in this red and white striped Miu Miu getup. That was just perfection. We go to the golf course. It's gorgeous. It looks like an old gentleman's smoking club. It is like the Harry Potter boarding school. There was a sauna, there was a spa, there were like a few restaurants, bars. And so we hop in a little golf cart, we meet up with our friends, we go golf with all the parents. And then at the end of the session, the parents were like, okay, we're all gonna go get lunch. What are you guys gonna do? Now, because I was the non-rich friend, I had some interesting degenerate friends as well. And one of my friends who was older, he was 19 and he was a bartender at one of the bars. So after the parents split off to go have lunch, me and my friends went to the bar and we found the dude and we were like, yo, let's get cracking. So we're taking shots of whiskey that I don't remember the name of because I didn't know anything about whiskey. All I knew was that it tasted gross and we were mixing it with orange juice and we were getting turned. So then after we visited this man, the barman, we decided that it was a good idea to go and take one of the golf carts out for a spin. Were we under the influence? Yes, very much so. We're driving around. I believe there were 6 of us crammed into this little thing. My friend's boyfriend at the time was driving very recklessly. There was a part of the golf course that was extremely muddy from the sprinklers and kind of like off the beaten path. All I remember is that we went diving over this hill and landed the freaking golf cart in the lake. We go flying off the hill. We land into the lake and we're like freaking out. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? We're gonna be in trouble. Like my friend is worried that her dad's gonna be like banned from this country club. One of the boys had a lifted huge F-150 on like these huge 42s. And he was like, I have an idea. I'll pull it out with my truck. The lake was facing this parking lot that had construction in it, so he basically just pulled his truck around into the parking lot, and we tried to hook it in, try to pull it up the bank. It was stuck in mud in the lake. It was not going to go up. So then we realized we need adult supervision and adult help. So my friend tells her dad, obviously he's very displeased, but he's like a businessman. So he's immediately like Rory Gilmore's grandpa, you know, like he's like, all right, we got to take care of this. So he gets a tow truck. The tow truck comes over. The tow truck, you guys, because of how deep this bank was and into the mud and water that the golf cart was in, the freaking tow truck couldn't pull it out. This thing had gotten so caked in there. I don't even know how. I don't even remember how. They had to get a crane to airlift it out. Those are not cheap. Those are not cheap, my friend. But her dad paid that like it was nothing. She was basically trying to apologize to him while he was basically paying the construction man that airlifted the cart out. She was like, looked at him really sorry. And he was like, not now. You have embarrassed me at my place of sanctuary. We will talk about this later. The next day I saw her at school. I asked her, how much trouble did you get in? Like, are you grounded? What's the deal? She was like, no, why would I be grounded? And I was like, because we basically destroyed property at the country club, embarrassed your dad, and probably destroyed your family name. And she was like, oh no, girl. She was like, my dad paid for the cart. He donated some money so that they could build a new wing. And, you know, he paid our tab at the bar. It's all good. And also I got this. She lifts her arm and she has a new diamond tennis bracelet. And I was like, your dad got that for you? She goes, yeah, because he raised his voice at me, remember, in front of all those people at the country club. So to apologize, he got me this. And y'all wonder where I learned most of my tricks from.
Out this story time on how I finally gave this boy who been pursuing me like for years a chance. And before I go on any farther, if somebody been pursuing y'all for years, do not give them a chance, because I just feel like they're gonna try to do you the worst way. They want to do you dirty because they feel like you've been playing with them. Okay, but besides that, now I finally gave him a chance. Which, okay, this boy, his name, we gonna call him Marcus. This is my sister, cousin, but me and my sister, we don't have the same father, so you know that's how that goes. Now, 3 years ago on New Year's, I finally, you know, we seen each other after a long time. So I finally gave him a chance. Like, he came to my house, we had sex. So, okay, after he came to my house and we had sex, it's like we was together like every day after that. Like, we just was together every day after that. Okay, so after we was together every day after that, like, it's just like, I mean, he had a baby mama and I have a baby daddy. Okay, it's just given that, you know, he was still kind of fucking with his baby mama and I was still kind of fucking with my baby daddy, which put everybody in a weird position. Okay, so, you know, he at my house every day, but, I mean, this not my man. Like, I'm letting it be known, like, you're not my man. Like, you and your baby mama, y'all still live together. I don't give a fuck that you at my house all the time, or whenever I want you here, you're here. But you're telling me that you and your baby mama not together, but y'all live together. Like, you know, a typical nigga. Okay, so I'm just letting it be known to him, like, shit, we not together. Like, I'm not with my baby daddy. So, like, you know, and I'm showing you, like, I'm not with my baby daddy. I don't live with my baby daddy or none of that. So I'm still going out on dates and shit. But man, y'all, he want to speak, like, even when I go out on dates, he want to be at my house. Like, he want to be there when I come back from that date. He still want to be there at my house. Like, he was that type of nigga. Like, he just was on me bad. Like, it was just, like, obsessed. Like, y'all gonna hear the story. Like, the man was so fucking obsessed with me. And it started to get scary. Okay, so, like, I used to go on dates. Shit, leave him in my house. When I come back from my dates, I'm back in the house. Like, if you like it, I love it. So after a certain amount of time, I feel like he got tired of that. Like, he just telling me, like, basically he need me to be all his. Like, he not sharing and shit like that. But you know me, I'm not shit. I'm doing me. Like, I'm not in a relationship. You're not just about to put me in a relationship. But that's why you don't play with people's feelings, because this shit, it just went all, like, it turned upside down. So, y'all, after I just realized that shit, he was being too territorial. Like, he was not playing. Like, I just feel like his tone got different. Like, he wanted to fight me. Like, he was breaking shit in my house. Like, he just turned so fucking angry. And then I'm like, okay, I don't want to deal with this no more. So, like, I just stopped, I'm just like, okay, maybe you should go home, maybe we need our time apart, So he went home to his baby mama house where they both live. So he went home. I sent him home. But around this time, it was like Father's Day was coming up. Now, Mother's Day, he had gave me a gift and everything. We had went out and everything. So when Father's Day came, I called him over, to give him his gift. Because, it's only right. He got me something, took me out type shit. And my kids was with their daddy. Now, my kid's father was he was planning on dropping them off that night, which he dropped them off. My kid's father dropped them off before Marcus came. But for some reason, like, my kid's father, like, he was snooping around my house. Like, he was just watching my house, trying to see who was coming in and out my house. Like, so once Marcus finally got there, him and my baby daddy had seen each other. But Marcus never told me, when he got in the house, he never told me that he seen my baby daddy. Like, I don't know why he told me this, but he told me that he didn't know that was my baby daddy. And I'm just like, what the fuck, how you don't know that this my baby daddy? Like, you and my baby daddy have seen each other before, like, in the past. Okay, but that's besides the point. So now, my baby daddy texts me, like, if that nigga don't get out that house right now, it's gonna be the worst day of y'all life. So I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just so confused on what's going on. So I tell Marcus this because I need Marcus to be aware of what's happening as well. Like, I don't want him to be in a blind about anything. I need him to know what's going on. So I tell him, like, this is my baby daddy texting me and shit like that. Now, Marcus, like, he don't give a fuck. Like, he not, he not thinking nothing of it, because I'm also not thinking nothing of it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not thinking, like, shit, I'm like, how this gonna be the worst day of my life? You can't get into my house. You know we not together. You know about Marcus. Like, that this is supposed to be somebody I'm dealing with. Like, why are you upset? Okay, so me and Marcus, we haven't seen each other in a week. So, we just catching up. We talking, like, we not thinking nothing of anything. So me and Marcus, we end up falling to bed. Like, we end up falling asleep. Y'all tell me why at 3 a.m. we hear a big ass boom. Woke everybody in my house. Well, woke me and Marcus completely up, like, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I get up to go to the window to see what was the big boom. Y'all tell me why my baby daddy burnt up Marcus' car. Okay, so now after my baby daddy blew his car up, we hit a big boom. Now we go out, we see his car burnt up type shit. Now, of course, we gotta call the police and shit. Like, we called the police, they sent the fire department out. Y'all, this boy was crying so hard. The boy Marcus was crying so fucking hard, and I felt so bad. I'm just like, I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. Like, I never seen this boy cry or none of that. Like, he was just crying like a baby, y'all. He lay in the bed and cried to me so hard. He was just like, this is how I get to work. This is how I do woo-doo. Like, this is his whole fucking car. And then he was paying a car. No, it's not like it was his car and it was paid off. And, yeah, he was finna have to answer to this dealership. So it's just, he didn't have insurance either, y'all. So it was all fucking bad. Like, mad, y'all. I had already told y'all how he was already angry. Like, before I start back talking to him, after that week, he was already angry. Like, and y'all, I was low-key trying to get this boy out of my fucking life, but now my baby daddy done burn his car up. Shit, I don't want to be petty. Like, now I gotta help this man get to work. I'm letting him use my car to get to work, use my car to take his son to his doctor's appointment, use my car to do things that he need to do. And it's just like, this shit making me miserable at this moment, because the whole time I was trying to get Marcus out of my life, because I seen what in the direction this was going. Now, shit, my baby daddy burning his car up just pulled Marcus closer to me, because I'm not just about to leave him hanging. I'm helping him. I'm letting him use my car and shit, like. And then it just got so he just got so fucking angry, because he was mad because, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, of course I was still, talking to my baby daddy for the simple fact of my kids. Like, we was talking on behalf of the kids, but Marcus did not want that. Like, he was just like, he didn't want me talking to this nigga at all. He like, I don't, like, he didn't tell me this, but he was showing me, like, I don't want you talking to him at all. But he did tell me, like, I feel like you think I'm a goofy. Shit, you talking to your baby daddy after he done burn my car up and shit like this. So, y'all, Tell me why 2 weeks go past. Now, 2 weeks go past, and y'all, I'm fed up. Like, I'm so unhappy. This man is at my house every single day. He using my car every day. Man, y'all, I skipped this part. He didn't have insurance, but I did show him, how to get insurance, and she'll let his car sit for a minute, then call the insurance company and have the insurance company come out to get the car. But y'all, imagine, it wasn't his car. It wasn't paid off. He was paying the dealership. So after the insurance had paid the car off, they have to pay the dealership and not him. So he was still left without a car. So, y'all, I was so unhappy. Like, I had to be around this man every day. He was using my car to go to work, to do other things. I couldn't have access to my car when I needed to be, only because I wasn't trying to be petty, y'all. Tell me why. Y'all is not going to believe this shit. Tell me why. Shit, he got mail one day because I needed my car. I was about to go outside. He got mail one day because I needed my car, y'all. This man, Marcus, turned around and burnt my fucking car up. Y'all, it went the fuck up. Like, this man burnt my car up. Then he texted me like, shit, you finna feel how I feel. And I'm just like in shock. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck, y'all? I just cannot believe this. This around October, he burnt my car up, y'all. November is my daughter's birthday. My daughter's birthday is November the 14th. Now, she had a hotel party. Now, man, y'all, I told y'all that this is my sister, cousin. Marcus is my sister, cousin. So we have a lot of mutual people in common. So they had my daughter's birthday. Shit, they brought his son. Marcus have a son. They brought his son to the birthday party and everything. Marcus, the whole time, like, he know, like, what's going on because his family is there. They at the hotel party. They there, like, he know what's going on. Like, he know what hotel we at. All type of shit, like, what's going on. So, y'all, tell me why. Okay, after the hotel party, shit, we come home. Now, man, y'all, my car was burnt up. My car is burnt up. I don't even have a car. I didn't go to the party in my car. My baby daddy had used my mama boyfriend car to take us to the party. Y'all, Marcus know my mama boyfriend car. After we come from the hotel party, that night, we on our way to the fucking house. We had went to Longhorn after we come from the fucking hotel party, y'all. We on our way to the house. We pull up in front of the house. Magic, Marcus had got a car. He had already got a car because this was like, it didn't take him long to get a car. It took him like a month or two to get a car. But then after he got his car, he burned my car up. So we in front of my house. Now I'm looking in a mirror. I'm like, because I know Marcus' car. I'm looking in a mirror. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I see him behind us. So I tell my baby daddy, to like pull off. You imagine, y'all, it's my daughter's birthday. Both of my kids in the car. My baby daddy is in the car. I tell my baby daddy, like, to pull off. My baby daddy pull off. Marcus starts following us. Now, we get, like, to the next light. We get stopped at a light. Now, I call Marcus. I'm like, Marcus, whatever you trying to do, my kids is in the car. Can you just, like, chill out? He on the phone like he don't give no fuck. That nigga burned my car up. He thought he was getting away with that. Y'all, tell me why Marcus get to shooting at the fucking car. He literally shot like 10 times at the car. No bullet got through the window, but y'all, that man shot like 10 times at the fucking car with me, my kids, and my baby daddy in it. Okay, so after that, of course, like, Marcus, he drove the fuck off. Like, he almost had an accident, all type of shit. Like, he trying to get away. Now, we drive, me and my baby daddy, we drive, like, closer to my house. Like, we drive, like, on a side street to call the police. Now, the police come. Now, the police come, I make a report and everything. Man, my baby daddy just acting like he don't want to have nothing to do with the police. So, it's just like, okay, whatever. Okay, boom. Now, okay, I make a report. The next morning, I go down to 555 Harrison. That's where you go get the restraining order of protection, whatever you need to get. So, I went and I got a order of protection and everything against Marcus. So, man, y'all, like, Marcus, he don't give no fuck. He is not letting up. Like, he steady texting my phone, steady calling my phone private. Like, he telling me, like, basically talking about he's sorry and my baby daddy is the reason that this happened, and he apologized and all type of shit. I'm just like, this motherfucker got to be out his mad because, bitch, you just shut up a car with my kids in there. Fuck everything and everybody else, bitch. My kids was in this car, and I called to let you know, no, bitch, you're going to jail. So y'all know the police, like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these Chicago police, but if they don't got no fucking evidence, baby, ain't nobody going to jail. Like, they don't give no fuck. Ain't nobody going to jail. If they don't have evidence, nobody's going to jail. But of course, I was, I'm going on with the process. Like, they calling, asking me questions. Detectives calling, asking me questions, like asking me all type of shit, like. But then, like, it's like they get to telling me, like, they want my baby daddy to basically be involved. They want my baby daddy to answer questions and do shit like that. Now, him, a nigga just being a typical nigga, like, I ain't police. I'm not finna tell the police shit like that. Okay, so my baby daddy is not cooperating with these people. It was only so much I could do. I just had my order of protection and everything. Now, at this point, I'm like, hell nah, I'm finna move. I gotta move, like, because it just went too fucking far. Like, you shooting up cars and burning up cars, and y'all doing too much at this point. Y'all is doing too much, and for me not to be with neither one of y'all is doing too much around here. So, y'all, imagine, it took me, like, I moved, like, in like 2 or 3 months. But within that 2 or 3 months, Marcus still wouldn't leave me alone, y'all. Like, when I tell you, the man was doing some movie shit. Like, he would come sit flowers by my fucking door. Like, now, man, y'all, my mama lived upstairs. I lived downstairs. Me and my mama lived in the same building. So mama be call me or knock on my door and be like, Mimi, my nickname is Mimi. Mimi, you got some flowers at the door. And what the fuck? Who the fuck sending me flowers? Just sending flowers at the door. The man was sending flowers at the door, and, like, not on no romantic shit. Like, he on some weird shit, like some fucking fatal attraction type shit. Like, bitch, like what the fuck you trying to tell me? I'm finna have a funeral or something? Why are you sending flowers at my door? I'm not talking to you. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not answering your phone calls. I changed my number. Like, he studied making fake Facebook pages, y'all. Like, texting me on Facebook. I gotta keep blocking these Facebook accounts and everything, y'all. The man kept to getting, like, putting flowers in front of my door. Y'all tell me why one fucking day we like, what the fuck is going on? Like, the neighbor come knock at our door, like, y'all backyard is on fire. Y'all, the man set my backyard on fire. Like, luckily we caught that shit before it got any worse. Like, y'all, the man was pouring gasoline in front of my door. Like, he would not stop. Like, he just, like, he didn't give a fuck about going to jail. Like, he didn't care about going to jail. He just was texting me on Facebook, like, yeah, I feel like you played with me. I really loved you, and I really wanted to be with you, and I'm sorry, and do you accept my apology? Like, it was crazy, y'all. But to make a long, like, it went on, it dragged on, but it wasn't really too much that deep because, y'all, I had moved. I moved. My number was changed. I started fucking with him and started fucking with my baby daddy because at the end of the day, y'all is right in them comments. BD, you did put us in this position. Like, you put us in this fucking position. You done burnt the man car up. Now he burning your car up. Now he doing all this. Now y'all it's just too much. Y'all putting me in fucked up situations. Like, but y'all, look, this gonna be the last part, but I'm gonna go live later. So y'all tune in. I'm gonna go live probably like 6 or 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all tune in, and then I'm gonna answer all questions that y'all want to know. And y'all just gotta know that's not the only fucking crazy thing that happened in my life. I'm gonna keep it coming because my life is really a movie. Like, for
Am I in the wrong for asking my friend to Venmo me back after her wedding? So, a few months ago, one of my closest friends had her wedding. It was a destination wedding, which already meant I was shelling out a ton of money. I easily spent over $1,000 just to be there. And on top of that, I bought her and her husband a $200 gift from a registry because I wanted to support them and be generous. The wedding itself was gorgeous. Honestly, I had a great time, and I didn't regret the money at the time because I thought, well, she's starting her new life, and it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Fast forward 3 months later, I open Instagram and see her post, a black screen with life update in white letters. Turns out she and her husband are already separating. She wrote this whole caption about how sometimes things don't work out and how she was choosing herself, which, fine, things happen, I get it. but 3 months? So I texted her kind of jokingly, damn girl, can I get my gift back? LOL. I meant it as a joke, like lighthearted, but she did not take it that way. She called me tacky, said I was being insensitive, and basically implied I was never a real friend. Next thing I know, a couple people in our friend group are telling me I was rude and that real friends don't keep score. But from my perspective, I feel like I dropped thousands of dollars to be part of this, and it ended faster than some vacations last. Like, I could have gone on my own trip for that money. Now she's not speaking to me, and I'm wondering maybe if I was the a-hole for even joking about it. So, was I in the wrong?